So Jack told me on Monday nights that I was giving a speech today. So this comes to you courtesy of ChatGPT. And firstly, I'd like to say a huge thank you to everybody being here. To the bridesmaids who look wonderful. I think I can still say that without getting cancelled. We'll see. And to the groomsmen who all looked like groomsmen. Thank you very much. Yep. I have to say, compared to how you looked at the bachelor party last weekend, you're almost unrecognisable. That's awesome. So a big thumbs up from the Thumbs Master. Yes. All right. Sid, you look absolutely beautiful as always. And Jack, well, you made an effort, so that's good. To Laurie and Guy and family, it's been great to get to know you. And thank you so much for entrusting your little girl to our son. And we look forward to getting know all of you even better. The last thing I expected was for Jack to ask him to be his best man. So it's a real honour to be stood here as your best and old man, my Jack. No, seriously, it's a great honour. So thank you very much for asking. Now, I'm biased, of course, right? But I thought that whoever ended up with Jack as a life partner would be the luckiest person in the world. And then we met Sid. And out of the hundreds of girls Jack had brought home, out of all those girls, Sid, we could immediately tell that you were really, really special. That you were not fazed by our strange English street choices, our tradition, our rather peculiar, quirky sense of humour. It was and is to this day like you've always been part of our family. And Alice and I could not be happier to see you have chosen to date your life as Gaff partner. So we're incredibly grateful to you for that. And we love having you part of that family. So thank you for everything you do, and I know you'll continue to do to help Jack become a better man. You have great influence on him. But I know he'll always be there for you. And I know that no matter what life has in store for you both, you'll be just fine because of the love and friendship see you both there. I wanted to share a poem with you both. So love is not to possess, to own or imprison, not to lose oneself in another. Love is to join and separate, to walk alone and together, to find a laughing freedom that lonely isolation does not permit. It is finally to be able to be who you really are, no longer clinging in childish dependencies, nor living separate lives in silence. It is to be perfectly oneself and perfectly joined in permanent commitment to another and to one inner self. And now I would like to propose to great friendship and unconditional love always, to the bride and grooms, Sid and Jack.
Who presents this woman to be married?
Her mother and I.
Sydney Grace, when we first met, I was a man of my vices and somebody who dwelled on the past. I refused to push forward and work towards being a better version of myself. Now, standing here today and in the time that we've been together, every time I look at you, I see the future. I see a future that's better than the one I could have imagined. I see a future where we have a family. I see a future where we love and support each other. I see a future where the other is as successful as they want to be, and nothing will hold them back. I see a future where I feel loved and supported unconditionally, and I see a future that has a home anywhere that we are together. For these reasons and many more, I choose you above all others. To be individuals who chose each other, I want to be someone who makes sacrifices with you. I want to be fiercely determined to make sure that your life is easier because of we are together. I promise that I will always provide for you and the family we will raise. I promise that I will always love you unconditionally. I promise that I will always be there for you. I promise that no matter how many times you tell me something, I will always forget it.
Every time. Every time.
Even if you send me a calendar invite. Today is a representation of my promises to you and an indication of our future together. I promise to love you more today than I did yesterday, but never more than I'll love you tomorrow. I love you.
Let's see if I can make it through this. All right. Those in the audience who have lived with me know I may not be the easiest person to live with. Jack, you jumped in head first, not really knowing what you were getting into. I didn't warn you almost 5 years ago now, but I'll let you know. I promise to occasionally leave a spoon in the sink just to mess with you and to slightly overbuy at the grocery store. I promise to always love Russ, but claim he's only yours when he misbehaves. I promise to be useless when I'm sick. I promise to most likely fall asleep on the couch while watching a movie. And I promise to always try and be the strong and independent person you and our families have always encouraged me to be. You have taught me that two people joined together with respect, trust, and communication can be far stronger and happier than each could ever be alone. You are the strength I never knew I needed and the joy I didn't know I lacked. Today I stand before you choosing to spend the rest of my life with you. I choose to love you for all your strengths and your faults, just as I offer myself to you, strengths, faults, and all. I will choose to love you even when you don't put things back where you got them from. I will choose to sit in peaceful or tense silence with you in the car. I will choose to support and encourage you in all of your goals. I will choose to be there in your times of need and to be your guiding hand. I will choose to fall more in love with you every single day. And I will choose to make the most of every moment with you. Today, I tie my life, my love, and my happiness to you. I choose to join you as your wife, your friend, your lover, your biggest supporter, and the companions of your life. I love you, but more importantly, I will always choose you.
Do you, Jack, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, to have and to hold from this day forward as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you, Sydney, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband, to live together in matrimony, to love him, comfort him, honor and hold him from this day forward as long as you both shall live?
I do.
As you place these rings on Sydney's finger, please repeat after me.
Okay.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed,
I thee wed.
and pledge to you my love for now and for.
I pledge to you that I will love you now and forever.
Sydney, as you place this ring on Jack's finger, please repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed,
I thee wed,
and pledge to you my love
and pledge to you my love
for now and forever.
for now and forever.
By the power vested in me by the internet, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Presenting Mr. and Mrs. Jack Griffith.